Hello. It's me. You don't notice a difference, but I do. I was on my recording setup because I was preparing to record something. I was doing some testing on that, but I forgot I had to swap my profile back. It's time. Yeah, I was fighting the Indolent Imperial for cards, and I got all his cards, so now we're out of here. Okay, so today what I want to do is finish up Dragoon. There we go. Let's see if I got any better gear for Dragoon. No. Okay, time to finish up Dragoon. Double Dragoon. Let's just go down and get that started. There we go. My bitrate should only be 6K now. It was 10K a minute ago. Whoops. Well, I could get away with it. I know I have the processing power for it. Let me just check. Make sure things are looking good where they're supposed to be. Let's see. Looking good. Uh-oh, I'm about to get my ass eaten by a dragon. Bitrate looks good. Hello. Is that? Oh, it's Umbreon. I couldn't tell. Nice dragon, dude. Hey, let's head south. I need to get me some more mounts, man. I need to go off to Gridania and see if I can get the claw. The claw is a cute one. Get put in timeout occasionally. Hope you guys have had a good Saturday. It's been a good one for me. I slept through most of it. I slept 12 hours, and then I was like, I was fucking tired, and took a nap again. Another 2 hours down. And I could sleep more. I have the opposite issue. I either can't sleep or I sleep too much. I don't fucking get it, dude. There we go. Perfect. Spookle authored every day. I agree, Frackle. There we go. Dude, nice elephant. He's also, so fast. All right, Albrecht, what do you got for me? Okay, so we have another Dragoon who went rogue. And we are now training up to be strong enough to duel him, effectively to put him down. But I suspect that what he's doing is actually for the greater good. He's just doing it the wrong way. Or he's not included people in his plan. I'm hoping that he's actually not the bad guy, because we have, like, who is clearly the bad guy is the Nidhogg. So we'll see. We'll see where this one wants to go, because there's a really good, interesting direction to me, and then there's the not interesting direction, which is he is just a bad guy, and we've got to beat him, but then we've got to, like, have this tenuous relationship of beating the Nidhogg together, and then we'll take him to justice. I hope it doesn't go that direction. We'll see, though. Yeah, more Einstein. Fuck you guys. Yeah, his name is Estinian. God damn it, dude. Impeccable timing, Mico. A message arrived from Estinian but moments ago. Much to my astonishment, he would trade words with us and bids us meet him at Boulder Downs. As to his true intent... Oh, don't fucking do it to me today, dude. Don't do it to me. As to his true intentions, I cannot say. It may well be a trap, but we must go nonetheless. I trust I can count upon your company. Yeah, of course. I'll go. Trap or no trap, I'm down. Jesus! Can these fuckers need to stay outside the wall? Good luck with that. I'm going this way. There we go. Perfect. I've been over here a couple times, mostly for the hunt. Also, speaking of hunt, no, we're done. We're done with Lancer. Cool. Don't ever have to hit that button for Lancer again. Doing the hunt for the other classes that we eventually want to do is going to be interesting. I'm not looking forward to mages. I find like I'm really enjoying the physical DPS classes. I just like how active they are. There we go. Estinian seems like a great anti-hero so far. He's the kind of character that I would probably actually voice so far. His kind of character is the one that I've been cast for many times at this point. Hey, hold on now. Fucking chill. Can't tell you about any of it, but there it is. I'm going to try this. Yoink. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. They already know I can get up here. Okay, never mind. Not so impressive. Is it down here? Oh, no. I'm going to imagine it's up here because it seems like it'd be less convenient. Oh, see, there you go. Okay, listen. If I was going to meet a spooky guy who might try to kill me, you know what? Fuck it. It absolutely would be here. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Hi, Don. I want that armor so bad, dude. We'd look so good in it. Greetings, Master. It has been too long. Jesus. Don, please. Justinian, in this folly at once. You must know that each second the eye passes outside Ishgar's walls brings us closer to a repeat of the tragedy of 20 summers past. Surrender yourself and the eye and return to me with Ishgard before it is too late. No, bitch. Oh, he's a green bean. He's very long. Ah, but it is already too late, Master. For you see, Nidhogg is already awakened. What? Look at him. He's also like, he's on the moral and the literal high ground here. Yeah, he's going to arrive and just like fork us off the edge and we just fall to our deaths. That's what I expected to happen. Not really, but like you could see it happening. Hear me, Master, for you have mistaken the cause of the Dragoon's return. The eye is not to blame. A premonition came to me by virtue of the dragon within, warning me that a greater worm should soon arouse. Even as he slumbered, Nidhogg seethed with irrepressible rancor for that wound of 20 years ago. That rancor... I'm going to go close my door. Hold on. It's impossible to focus sometimes. Ugh. All right. Even as he slumbered, Nidhogg seethed with irrepressible rancor for that wound of 20 years ago. That rancor will send him flying as a speeding arrow to Ishgard, whereupon death and devastation will ensue. But there is a possible solution. Were the eye taken to a remote land, far from the Holy See, then, and only then, could destruction be averted, and the lives of innocent Ishgardians be spared. You mean to make a bait of yourself? Nay, there is more to this than you let on. You seek vengeance for Ferndale. What? Oh no. To me, the two are one and the same. You know... Oh God. You know my past better than any else. It was for no other reason than to avenge my family that I became a dragoon. Dragons long outlive men, and do not soon forget the wrongs done them. What grudge they harbor burns as a fire in their hearts, over time swelling into an unquenchable inferno. You need only look back on history to see that Nidhogg grows stronger with each awakening. When last he darkened our skies, the great worm came with a hair's breadth of laying waste to Ishgard. Not short of death will prevent him from completing his mission when he next wakes. Nidhogg took everything from me. Now I should take everything from him, even if it means my life. See, he's a good boy. We knew this. I wish I had an aroused greater dragon within. Oh, poor Rion. You do, you just haven't touched it. Here you go. You must seek it out. The eye works in ways men can ill comprehend, but this much is plain. In choosing two Azure Dragoons in one generation, it means for us to join together in common cause. Adventurer, you have heard my resolution. Now I ask that you lend me your power, aye, the power of the dragon. In the long and proud history of Ishgard, never before have two Azure Dragoons risen in the same era to fight as one. This is our best, nay, our only chance to send the great worm to eternal slumber. Behold my armor. This is the Draken mail. Oh, yeah. Forged in the lifeblood of dragons. As blood calls to blood, so too does the armor call to the dragon within, redoubling the wearer's strength thereby. If you would realize our potential as the Azure Dragoon, you must needs clad yourself in the same. Clad so, you will inherit the technique passed from Azure Dragoon to Azure Dragoon down through generations. Then, and only then, will your training be complete. But first, you must win the Draken Mail as I and Sir Albert did before you, by proving yourself worthy in the ultimate trial of the Azure, a series of battles so harrowing as to send the unworthy to an early demise. Master, once the adventurer acquires the armor, pray see to it that he learns to harness the power from the dragon in full. Estinian, wait! Save your worries. I do not mean to make myself easy prey for dragons. Oh yeah, I'm not in voice yet. Hold on. I take my leave of you. All business and sass. Nice heels, dude. Loving the heels. Loving that armor. There we go. Yeah, so much stuff is MSQ, spoiler, that it's like you guys can't talk about the game without spoiling something, you know? It's a shame, but hey, I'm getting there. Soon. Soon I will be there. We could just blast through MSQ and not worry about, like... We just do Bard and Dancer. I'm pretty sure we'll just dance our way through the MSQ at that point. Fuck off, biased. Bitch. I mean, we could always up our pace. We've been doing a lot of side stuff there. Spoiler, I kick a Lala fell through a field goal in Act 3. Nice, Frackle. I'm glad you do. But which one is it? We have quite the cast of Lalas. Hold on, let me get into voice. Although we're going to be doing a lot of questing tonight, so I don't know if there's going to be a point in me getting into voice. There we go. It's Fern. Oh, I haven't seen Lala Fern in a while. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Yes, it's dodo time. Estinian. Forgive me. I was deep in thought. Now then, as to acquiring the armor of which Estinian spoke. At first it was my intention to bequeath mine own armor to you. I am an Azure Dragoon no longer, and its powers are wasted on me. It would be simple enough to hand it over to you and complete your training right here and now. But it is as Estinian said. The Draken armor is no ordinary set of mail. Its strength derives from the dragon blood whence it came, the blood's power resonating within the soul of the wearer. Though I can no longer draw upon mine own armor's power, its bound to me was forged years ago. Were I to bestow it on you now, I fear it would offer but a scintilla of the... Jesus, what is that word? I've never seen that word before. Of the protection it afforded me in those bygone days. Aye, Estinian has the right of it. You must claim your own armor as he did before you. You must complete the trials of the Azure, that the powers of the dragon blood be yours and yours alone. The ogre's belly will be where your final test begins. I shall dispatch Sir... Oh god, Brucemont there. Seek him out upon your arrival. Off we go. Alberic seems like the kind of guy where he would go to sit at a lunch table, and then some other group would come and sit with him at the lunch table, and then someone else would show up when the last seat was already filled. And then he'd be like, oh, sorry. And then get up. And that other person would sit down in his place. And then he would just like stand instead of sitting anywhere and then eat. And the entire time feel like he was a burden to the people that were sitting around him with nowhere to go. That seems like the kind of guy Alberic is. The kind of guy to apologize for being stepped on. Oh no, no, it's not you. There we go. A lot of his lines are... Like, here's the thing though, he's crestfallen. He's lacking courage. So it makes sense that he should be written as a sort of weaker-willed kind of guy. Especially compared to Estinian, who is like full-on fucking machismo. I'm gonna fuck your wife and you're gonna thank me for it, you know, that kind of energy. Oh, that's a Rian. Look at him. So majestic. Excuse me, Taurus. Don't talk to me. Do not perceive me. Hold on now. Oh, there you are. Brucemont, what are you doing here? You crazy, crazy man. There we go. You have grown strong since we last met, adventurer, but you pale in comparison with your Azure forebearers. If you would prove me wrong, let your lance do the talking. Oh. Once again, into the breach. I'm ready. There we go. Should probably use all my skills, but we're gonna avoid that for now. because I haven't read my tooltips. But we'll do that when we finish these 2 quests. Oh, dude, Umbreon down here killing some shit. I'm sorry, Umbreon. Did you just kill my man? I feel like I just fucking cheated. Here we go. Once again, adventurer, you prove yourself worth beyond my expectation. But, Jesus, worthy beyond my expectations. Take this, but know that your trial has only just begun. Your next challenge lies in the chamber beyond. Oh, God. Houston. Okay, Sir Houston awaits you there. Okay, off we go. Wait a minute. Oh, further down. Oh, no. There we go. I don't want to kill a fucking Gargamel. Go away, Gargalon! Don't do it. Okay, Houston, what do you got here? You, a foreigner, would don the Dragon armor. Then prove to us that you will not do it dishonor. These guys are all so fucking haughty, dude. Hello? Where's my next Gargalon to kill? There it is. Giant captive. Oh, this is fucking menacing. The dude is starved. Probably dehydrated. Look at him. He's all skin and bones. Feed him. Oh, fuck you, dude. Oh, he got it off. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was too slow to figure out where the control button was. I couldn't decide if I was going to kick him or run, and I was like, ah, I'll kick him. It's a little bit too slow, though. Whatever. It's okay. Speak with Houston. Sir Alberic said the eye had chosen you, and it would appear he speaks truth. The armor is yours. Wear it with pride and honor. There's no way it's that easy. Your trial is nigh complete, but be forewarned. Many before you have made it this far, only to fall in the final challenge. Do not let overconfidence be your downfall. Okay. I mean, hold on. I'm going further. I'm going deeper. I think. Yep. Brucemont again. Oh, dude. Okay. This looks like a thing. Don't have me just kill a single Taurus, please. So you've made it this far. Huh, very well. Prove yourself worthy of the Azure, or die in the effort. A Gygus? I'm killing a Gygus for dragon armor? Where's the fucking dragon? Hello? At least this guy looks like he's been fed. Oh my god. There we go. Think Hazel could outsass me? Yeah, I'm not in chat. Hold on, hold on. I need to get in chat. Keep forgetting. There we go. Fucking trivial. Where are the dragons? Brucema, where are the dragons? You have demonstrated your powers to me beyond a doubt. There is not an Ishgardian who would gainsay your right to don the armor of dragons. I shall send word ahead to Sir Alberic that you have passed your trials here. It is he who will present you with the 4th piece of armor and commensurate your training, and consummate. Go now, my fellow Dragoon, and deliver this land from the great worm's wrath. This quest feels like why am I killing Gyguses? Is there a way through here?
Meow.
No, don't meow at me. I'm going the right way. Hold on, okay. Gotta get in chat. Meow.
Meow.
Nice. Okay. I was promised Hazel screaming. There we go. Head on out. Man talks to wall. Here we go. I was recently a man talking. I could have just teleported out. It's 100 gil.
If I start actively talking in chat, she'll probably wake up and come over here to scream.
Oh, okay, good. I look forward to that.
Either that or she let out all of her screams when we were doing content earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, y'all were in the chat streaming there for a while there. I was not allowed to perceive. I did see one still frame. It was very fuchsia. I have no idea.
That doesn't say a whole lot. But yeah, we did all of the Stormblood trials.
Oh, nice. It's gonna be years before I'm able to look at any of that shit. Oh my god. Oh, nice. It's fine to eat the floor. Eating the floor is what it's all about, dude. The floor is absolutely delicious.
You're actually super close to a Rion special scoop.
Oh.
Which is Dungeon Extravaganza, a bunch of raids.
Oh, nice. I love that shit. I think that with the group here, you know, I feel really comfortable with everyone that's in our little group. I feel like there's no pressure if we wipe or anything like that, and I think we've got a really good community. It makes me at peace.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about things related to that at some point.
Sure. Yep. Am I in trouble?
Yes, you're getting a spanking.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's time. There we go. Maybe we should drag Kat through. She hasn't done it yet as well.
Kat's already scheduled for a scoop whether she wants it or fucking not.
She is scheduled.
She's scheduled.
Do you have a little book?
Yes.
Excellent. All right.
Is going to spank her and call her a slut, and it's going to be beautiful.
It's going to get wet real fast in there. There we go.
Perfect.
I hear from Sir Brucemont that you performed most impressively. Yes, I stand more convinced than ever, now than ever. What? I stand more convinced than ever that you will be the one to save our land. Yet be warned, Mico, one last trial awaits you. I love that minion. That is so cute. You will face this trial in the presence not of knights, but of ghosts. Make your way to the Steel Vigil and seek out a gravestone north and west of the structure. Take with you this flute, and when you reach your destination, blow a single strong note. A visitor shall soon arrive. Entertain your guest, and should he leave behind a present, return it here to me. Okay, well, good thing I'm a bard. At least we'll have a good note. All the way up there. Listen, speedrun strats. Absolutely speedrun strats. There we go. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the trials and extra dungeons and stuff. That's been some of my favorite content, has been running through that stuff for the first or second time, you know?
Oh yeah, the dungeons are pretty good. A lot of them build on previous stuff too, so it'll expand on story you already know. And one of them in particular, I really want you to go through, and I'm super excited for that.
Cool. Stuff I should be analyzing as we go through?
Yeah, at least just the one.
Okay. I mean, if it has relevant story stuff that isn't like, I don't know, self-contained filler, that stuff I want to skip.
Yeah, the one that I'm talking about expands on stuff from like the very beginning of ARR, and it actually keeps going into other content should you decide to do it.
Oh.
So it's like this little side thread.
I heard side bread.
Side bread.
Side bread. Umbreon, you fuck! This is my trial! It's a hilarious loophole that you're allowed to do that, because this is supposed to be my one trial to prove that I'm a good Dragoon, but all it does is prove that I have the power of friendship on my side. Oh god, I'm going back. Listen. Okay, speedrun strats.
If they wanted to actually give you a trial, they'd stick you in a solo duty and be like, no, you're on your own, bitch.
Yeah. It's just really funny narratively.
Oh, yeah.
I don't actually care at all. It's gonna die either way. There we go. That was a great meow, by the way. I need the fat cat mount. I really need to go grab that. I also need to go check out what other mounts there are that I can get in game that are like accessible right now that are also looking cute. The chunky chocobo I don't think I can get anymore. Or if I can, I don't know if I can. The chunky chocobo is so good. I love that mount. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Your presence before me indicates that you've seen the visitor. Seen to the visitor. Have you aught to show for your deeds? Yes. These things I didn't know I had. Ah, the skull of grey wine, the old warrior of the Dravanian horde. It's said that in ages past he could break down a castle with a single breath. His strength has dwindled since those days, but a dragon past his prime is a formidable foe nonetheless. In slaying him, you have proven yourself worthy of this. I killed like an old dragon, like I'm not even killing... I went from killing Gygaxes to killing an elderly dragon past his prime. Like, it's still formidable, but like... It's like Beowulf going after a child and be like, behold me, I am Beowulf. And everyone just goes, yeah, we're children. No one's fucking impressed by that. It seems almost like it doesn't matter what I do. They're going to accept it because they don't feel like they have the choice. They're going to let me skid by with the minimum requirement. And that's certainly how this feels, is I'm sliding by with like a B+ in this class, or maybe like a C+. Still going to graduate, but I'm never going to want to tell somebody my GPA because it's fucking single digit, you know? Yeah, it'd have to be old, but still, I mean, we're toning down the impressiveness of these events. Whoa, nice horse. You now possess 4 pieces of the armor that Estinian, myself, and our forebears did wear. While you doubtless wonder about the 5th, I can tell you only that it is not mine to give. Fear not, however. Your triumphs in the trials and against a dragon of the Horde give evidence that Draken blood now resonates with yours. Yes, you stand before me as prepared for your ultimate challenge as you could be. And yet, before we proceed, I would hear it from your own lips. The Great Worm's power is the stuff of legends. Have you truly resolved to fight this battle? To risk your own life and deliver a foreign land from the clutches of its ancient foe? When you are certain that your mind is settled, return and speak to me. Yeah, that's the 45. This has got to be the 50. It's not. Okay, so the 50 is probably once we get... Oh, this one we're getting the Spine Shatter Dive. This looks great, man. Delivers a jumping attack with a potency of 190. Recast 60 seconds. We'll see. Should you would join your strength with two Estinians, that Ishgard might be free from the rage of the Great Worm forevermore, then I shall honor my promise. You shall have full use of your powers by the time we are done. Before we begin, there is something I must needs confess. You will recall the tale of my battle with Nidhogg 20 years past, and how the power of the dragon left me on account of the injuries I sustained. What I said was an untruth. The power did not abandon me, Mico, for it was I who abandoned it. Shout out to the coolest dude. Being derived from our mortal enemies, the power of the Azure Dragoon is a double-edged sword. Even as it lends us strength we need to smite dragons, it heightens our communion with the creatures, rendering our minds more susceptible to their seduction than ordinary men. Even as I buried my lance in Nidhogg's flesh, our gazes locked and mine eyes met with the look that would fair impale a man. It was in that instant I found myself assailed by a torrent of emotions not mine own. Sorrow, rancor, pity. They threatened to drown the man in me and leave me behind a dragon. Fearing that I might turn traitor, I chose to purge myself of the power that the Eye had bestowed upon me, which is understandable. Yeah. Thus, regaining lucidity, I was able to rout the grievously wounded Nidhogg. Alas, countless of his brethren yet remained. As if to mock me, they fell upon Ferndale with a vengeance. Bereft of my power, it was all I could do to save but one child. Nary a soul knows of this. Nay, not even Estinian. But I can keep him in the dark no longer. Yeah, so you're the reason. Wow. I figured that there had to be something more to the origin story of Estinian. It seemed a little bit too convenient that he was just the sole survivor of this thing. Shout out to Thunderwear. Yeah. Whoa. Fucking nice chocobo barding. Whoa. Anyway, I love the wine red. That's a beautiful chocobo color. With that barding, that black leather and the gold. Oh. Fucking beautiful. Nary a soul knows of this. Nay, not even Estinian, but I can keep him in the dark no longer. At our last meeting, Estinian said that protecting Ishgard and exacting revenge upon Nidhogg are as one to him. Yeah, but it's going to be... He feels that he is also responsible for that, but there really wasn't anything he could do in that moment. I think he made the right choice. He just doesn't believe in himself, which is interesting. That frame of mind, I fear, may well lead to his demise. The desire to protect and the desire to avenge are opposing forces that can ill be reconciled. Worse, the latter serves only to cloud his sense of self. It's fucking crowded over here today. When next Estinian and I meet, I intend to confess all, though it may mean the loss of his good opinion. The outcome of the coming battle and his very life may well depend upon his readiness to relinquish his powers. Never allow yourself to forget the origin of your strength. Ever does the dragon lurk behind your eyes, biding its time, ready to claim you for its own. Aught less than complete conviction, and you will find yourself in its vice-like clutches. So forewarned, let us return to our present endeavor. My promise to Estinian was that I would impart upon you the technique that will mark you as a true Azure Dragoon. If you would know the truth, however, this knowledge is not within my power to bestow. No, you must claim the technique much as you claimed the fourth piece of the armor you bear, by proving yourself in battle with the dragons whose power you would unite with your own. I entrust you with this flute once more. Take it to the southwest of Providence Point and blow a single note. By locking wills with your adversary and prevailing, you will prove yourself worthy to champion the cause with which your lance is sworn. The dragon within you shall then awaken. Okay, off we go. Dude, reading is fucking hard today. There we go. The slutty dragon, I was gonna say, is like there's some sexual tension going on there. Not really, though. It's interesting that the dragon is trying to actively claim the Dragoon as their own, that there's that, you have to be near the darkness in order to deal with it. It's all of Riku's whole character arc. Well, where the fuck? Uh-oh. Well, speedrun time. It's really interesting that way. I wonder if Estinian is going to be the next Fullcast, where he's going to be sacrificed as a foil character to us, where maybe he is the final battle. We take down Nidhogg, and then I have to put down. I almost called him Fullcast again. There's always that chance that we're going to have to put him down because one of us is going to get corrupted by the dragon, and have to be put down. I hope we don't. Like, there needs to be resolution there, but I think both of us resisting the dragon is the right answer as far as how I would write this, because it's just, I don't know. Fighting Estinian doesn't seem to serve any real function apart from we wanted another fight. Fuck's sake. Hold on, let me go this way. Yes. I don't know, I see it happening. I'm just not very happy with it. Okay, it is all the way around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I figured it out.
Okay.
I thought it'd be easy to just run up there, but no. Because it looks, if you're looking right there, it looks like you could walk up this and then get up there, but no.
My stream is so far behind.
Oh no. That's okay.
I also had a question.
Yes.
Are we just doing side stuff today, or are we doing MSQ?
I don't know. Probably, it's going to depend on how much longer the side stuff takes. Porque why?
Because I looked at the MSQ quest you are on, and I'm kind of vibrating over here.
Oh.
You are 7 total quests away from being done with 2.0 and going into the after stuff.
Oh shit.
So
And then
you're
it
like
is
right fucking there, so I'm just sitting here going, eh.
We're not going to get that far through. We won't be able to do so. Yeah. No, not happening. Not today. It'd probably be tomorrow, though. Because right after this side stuff, I want to do MSQ again.
Yeah.
Come here. Bitch. Look at that aim you have. Look at that aim, you blind little slut. Come here. I'll show you what a real dragon looks like, you little bitch. He doesn't even know he's trying to attack. This big dumb idiot. Look at him. You're so fucking embarrassing. You're not even worth the kill. Give me a real dragon to fight. Jesus Christ, what a fucking embarrassment to his people. You call that a dragon? You need a special class of warrior to fight that? Are you kidding me? Wow. Pitiful. Anyway, that's so mean. All right. Off we go. Back home. Can I get through here? Yes. But barely. I love the Spriggan. It's still probably my favorite creature. If only I knew what was coming. Yeah, I mean, there's any number of twists and turns that this can go in, and I feel like we should talk about a few of them. There are definitely the twists and turns that you see coming and would make sense due to the foreshadowing. Man, God, I could see Estinian getting triggered, and then succumbing to the dragon. And then, what's his face up here? I keep forgetting his name. Alberic. I could see Alberic actually fucking this whole thing up by triggering Estinian, and then we have to put both him and Nidhogg down, possibly at the same time. I hope it doesn't come to that, though. I hope we don't fight Estinian. I hope we don't. It feels unnecessary. It is good to see you safely returned. I take from your bearing that the engagement went favorably. Yep. Take this horn. He was a fucking child compared to what we fought before. You left this place as a man, Mico, but you returned as a dragon. There is no more for me to teach you. From here, your battle is yours, and yours alone. Now, you might recall me saying that the fifth and final piece of the dragon armor was not mine to give. However, that is not wholly true. I could guide you in the direction of that which you seek. That said, I yet have reservations. Why? What more? How many fucking challenges have I completed up until this point? And then you're like, no, I'm still not convinced. I chose you and you did a dozen other challenges so far. But you know, this one might be the one to kill you. Like, come on. The sheer power of the dragon housed within is such that a great many of your azure forebearers, myself among them, have proven hopelessly incapable of wielding it. But I do not doubt what I see. Within you has awakened a strength that forever eluded the likes of me. If you are not worthy of wearing the armor, then I know of none who are. Remember my warning to you, Mico, and heed it well. Nidhogg is a lord among his kind. Aught less than complete conviction, you will surely fall under his thrall. Before you can master your foe, you must needs master yourself. Hone your lance arm till it can bear no further honing, and then present yourself to me. When the time is come, I will tell you what you need to know. I look forward to our next meeting, my young Dragoon. Yeah, I mean, here's what I see happening. Based on, you know, the writing so far, Alberic is going to trigger Estinian mid-fight, or he's going to tell him before the fight, which will trigger him. Him being triggered makes him under the thrall. We have to fight either the dragon and then Estinian, or Estinian and then the dragon, Nidhogg, or we have to do both at once. I doubt both at once. What I want to happen is we just go and fight the Nidhogg, and then they have a conversation like adults. And then Estinian is like, it's not your fault. You did what you had to do. Shit happens. Thanks for making, you know, letting me be the one that survived. You know, because, like, maybe nobody would have. Let's see. Dragonfire Dive, the finished set. I probably should equip the bits that I do have, but just wearing this coat with regular armor seems funny. Just gonna hold on to the current armor we have. Ah, Mico. An urgent message arrived from Estinian in your absence. He bids you come once more to the Steel Vigil. It would seem Nidhogg is on the move, and rather sooner than we had anticipated. It appears you've not yet fully become a master of the dragon within you, and yet we are racing against time. I fear we have no choice but to do battle in the best of your current abilities, and without the Draken mail I promised. Now let us away. Estinian must know the truth of Ferndale. Does he need to know it right now? Like, you have laid all of this out. That this is a bad fucking idea. God. When the guy giving you the warnings doesn't follow his own advice, that's frustrating. I mean, we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens. I'm not passing judgment yet, but it's really building itself toward he triggers the shit out of Estinian. Estinian falls under the thrall as a result. And then we end up having to put him down. Or he just loses his power and is useless in the fight against Nidhogg. Maybe we fight Estinian enough to incapacitate him but not kill him. He throws away his power. We're the only Dragoon left, and we go to fight Nidhogg mano a mano. That's how I see this playing out. I don't necessarily like it, because this is so unnecessary. Estinian must know the truth of Ferndale lest he fall for the Great Worm's seduction. It's possible that it works. Him knowing the truth is not going to trigger him, but I don't know what the fuck Alberic is thinking. He's in a better place now than he would be, knowing that it was... I don't know, man. It could go either way. It could go either way. We'll just have to see which one they went with. The writers had to make a decision here, one way or the other. Let's just see what they did. Dude, you are a massive man. You're you're like 2 or 3 men in volume. This is fucking huge. Look at him, he's huge. Fucking Roganin. Gigantic. Gigante. Oh. All the way down here. Is this a dungeon we're gonna have to do? No way. This would be the first time. Oh boy. I don't know how I feel about this right now. So far they haven't committed any sins. There's no sins committed. It depends on how they execute. They've
set
set
your Maelstrom quest.
You know what? You're probably right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I have a Maelstrom quest that I have to complete the Zamael Darkhold. Zamael Darkhold? Zamael Darkhold. Okay, off we go. Thank you, Wehan, for stopping me from making a dumb mistake.
You're welcome.
So, dumb mistakes would be... I don't know. It's not a bad story that we... I don't have a problem with... Let's call them Enkidu. Why? I don't have a problem with the Estinian becoming Thrall. That isn't what I have a problem with. What I would have a problem with is him becoming Thrall because of what What's-His-Face says. If it has the opposite of the intended effect, then I'm going to have a problem with that. We'll see. Yeah, wrong quest. If there's any other twist, then I...
You should have some gear you can put on too, I think.
Yeah, I probably should put that on, but I look so much cuter. Yeah. Yeah. I felt like this was... I saw it coming, but I was like, there's no way they would do this. I was hoping they wouldn't. I don't know if I even mentioned it, but him wanting revenge on Alberic, I figured would be the result of him finding out the truth and then becoming Thrall, him already knowing, and then actually being bad guy, actually being antagonist. He hasn't walked the walk yet himself. He doesn't know the choice that Alberic had to make. So this is him being an upstart and then getting the wrong idea and then wanting to punish Alberic for it. I'm not happy with this. Okay. It is what it is. This is the direction they wanted to go with. You, who fancy yourself an Azure Dragoon, the man whose cause you have taken for your own, is a coward. We knew that. We knew that. He relinquished the power of the dragon of his own volition and watched as Ferndale burned. Do you not think it ironic that I was chosen as your Dragoon? I, an orphan who has not of value to protect in Ishgard. I suppose I might give thanks, for it was the eye that revealed to me the truth, a truth so damning as to undo a lifetime of trust. I loved you as a father, but I cannot forgive you for Ferndale. As I understand it, you've kept it even the Archbishop in the dark regarding the missing eye. Do you mean to take the shame to your grave? But I waste my breath. Prepare yourself, old man, for I shall lay waste to all things you hold dear. They're turning him into bad guy, but only because he's having an unrealistic reaction to the betrayal. Alberic is the bad guy for keeping a secret this whole time, but none of them are endearing flaws. This is just he has to be antagonist at this point. Alberic has to be the bad guy as well, because he's incompetent. This does not endear me to these characters. This right here is the, I think, worst case scenario for how this could have played out. Yeah, I'm really disappointed. That's if it is what it looks like, but I mean, we'll see. And once I'm finished with you, I shall do what no Azure Dragoon has succeeded in doing. I shall claim Nidhogg's head. Calm yourself, Estinian. Your rage renders you vulnerable to the dragon's influence. Bitch, I'll fight him. I want that chess piece. In you, I thought I had found kindred, someone beside whom I could fight with the Great Worm. They're both wrong! They're both wrong! Ah! If the game makes a choice for me, then I'm going to defend Alberic, the coward, from Estinian, the short-sighted. Because they won an extra fight, I guess. We might not even fight Nidhogg as part of the level 50 quest. It could be that there's a continuance. Or the continuation of the quest line, and then we go off to fight Nidhogg. But we have been building up Nidhogg as the actual big bad this entire time. It is with heavy heart that I relinquish that dream. Your affection for this coward has rendered you deaf to your own destiny. You don't know that, bitch? Very well. That we would one day cross lances was inevitable from the moment of our first meeting, as we shall now find out who is the eye's true chosen. There can be only one. Imagine one holding two eyes. Kinda want to see what that looks like. Let's see. Don't know what 7 is, but we're pressing it. Yeah, I'm not winning this. Hold on. Probably should have used that later. There we go. I got a significant lead over him now. Bucket control 3 as well. Just to use it on cooldown. Probably should be stunning him on cooldown too. Kick his ass. There we go. Don't stand in the fucking dot, you idiot. He can't get out of the dot, you loser. Get over here. Dragon's Eye? Let me go fight this Dragon's Eye. Let's see. Let's go kill the ads. This is so much more involved than the other fights that we've had so far. This is so much more involved. Damn it, I was gonna kick him in time, but I was animation locked, yeah. Get over here, you idiot. Stand in the fire for just a second to kill that thing. God damn it. Still got hit by it. Get out of the fucking... Come on now.
Stand in the fire, DPS higher.
Shit, you're right. There we go. Double dot? Why not? I have unlimited HP with the lifesteal on. Bitch. Okay, come on now. Got him. Nice. I had to push more than 3 buttons to do it, but we did it. Yeah, the animation locks for sure. That's the first time I've run into an animation lock issue. No. Dude, I need Don to come in and do this voice. He could do it really well. Feeble creature, dost thou desire power? No, not me, though. Look into thine anger, and to thy hatred. It is there that thou shalt find it. Oh, Istinian, don't do it, dude. Almighty Nidhogg, Lord of Dragons. Why would you turn your back on Istinian? Grant unto me thy blood, that I might be granted the claws and fangs wherewith to rend thine enemies. He goes full fucking... Oh my god. Istinian made himself into the big bad. Oh, but it was granted to me. This is impossible. It cannot be. Istinian just fucking vaporized. Forgive me, Istinian. I failed you once again. He failed himself, man. He failed himself. Told him to eat shit. That's exactly what happened there. I'm fine. Somewhat shaken, but otherwise whole of body. Suffice it to say, I have much to reflect upon. Let us return to the observatorium. He did get thralled, but it lasted a total of 6.9 seconds, and then he was obliterated. Okay. Okay. That's not how I would have done that. Okay. I mean, the big bad dragon... Nidhogg probably can't be the big bad at level 50 because we still need big bads for post level 50. I get that. I feel like there was so much left unexplored with Istinian. I feel like he just got full casted. I feel like he just got the same treatment as full cast. He had to be... He was made into the villain because the story needed a villain. That's how I feel. And what a shame, because he was built up to be such an interesting character, and we never got to really know him until it was too late for him. We never got resolution. Ulbrich never got to actually say That he was sorry. He never got to defend himself or explain himself. Yeah. What a shame. I mean, it's possible he's not dead. He was just teleported somewhere. It did look like we beat his ass, though. I don't know. It's not very satisfying. It feels like there might have been a number of different ways to handle that and would have been more satisfying. Yeah. Maybe it's possible he just got teleported out. I don't know. I feel like they ramped him up there to be a big bad, and then he's just, like, gone. We didn't see a body. We didn't see a body. I wouldn't be surprised if we see more of him. It feels very unfinished in the sense that there is a lot left to be resolved at this point. It would feel very bad if we never see Estinian again. Fucking goodbye, Einstein. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Without a continuation of that storyline, that's going to feel very bad. That's going to feel like Estinian was made into a villain because we needed a villain that couldn't be Nidhogg. I feel like there was an option for peaceful resolution that we didn't even get to try. Whether it ended up there or not, if that conversation just went badly, you can see somebody start to get emotional and then they shut down their ability to listen to reason, and then they only become more emotional, and there's really nothing you could do past that point. When the whole storyline seems to be don't become emotional because that's what the dragon Nidhogg is going to use to enthrall you, this really emotional confrontation could be what sets him off, which is what I saw coming, but the conversation never happened. It just happened skipping that conversation, which feels bizarre to me. Why do that? So it feels like things happened because they needed to happen, not because they were the natural consequence of what had already happened in the story. So we call that a Deus Ex Machina. He just knew because the dragon told him so. And we're just now being... Like, if the explanation comes in mid-confrontation exposition like that, that's Deus Ex Machina, and that feels cheap. Because it is cheap. We had the building blocks for a really good confrontation that may have led to him being overwhelmed with emotion. I feel like that was always going to be possible. I don't know. I would have handled that a little bit differently. I would have handled that quite... Fucking dodos. When the being of darkness closed upon us, you appeared to me in the splitting image of Haldrath, the dragon's eye. Haldrath. Just as he is depicted in the Holy Scriptures, wearing the same armor as every fucking one else. Come on now. I thought that mayhap the years had taken their toll on my mind, but behold, the soul of the Dragoon shines as it never did in all the years I bore it. It would seem that you have achieved that which was thought impossible. You have awakened to the ability that none but the first Azure Dragoon possessed. Truly a momentous achievement. I can still scarce believe that you were able to summon the selfsame Draken mail worn by Haldrath. To think that it had been sealed within the soul crystals all this time. Behold the soul of my dick. You've got it, Snicky boy. Hold on. Let me just whip it on out here on Twitch. Hold on, I gotta flip my pretzel. Oh, there we go. If I don't sit on my feet, they will be wiggling around all day. TOS? Not yet, dude. I have borne witness to many and more wonders over the years, yet none compares to you, my young Dragoon. Could it be that you are... Mark not my mutterings. I am certain that it was your indomitable sense of justice that resonated within the spirit of the Azure Dragoon, prompting him to bestow the armor upon you. Yes, that is doubtless what happened. As the being of darkness faded, so too did Nidhogg's aura subside, and now his kind have ceased their stirring. Whether this was compelled by your awakening, I cannot say. I suspect we will learn the truth of it eventually. Estinian, my dear boy, what becomes of him? Will he ever be as a son to me? I think I read that wrong. I pray that he is somewhere out there still. If you ever see a line like that, the answer is yes. That he has not wholly forgotten the great man he once was. With that darkness brushed against me, the selfsame torrent of emotions swept over me as those I experienced 20 summers past. But there was something else besides. There was a voice, and it lamented the rift that divides dragons and men. You will come to comprehend what I speak in due time. Till then, I pray that you will ever use your newfound strength in the name of justice. Define justice, though. Legal systems are kind of complicated. Whatever, I'll take your armor. Pragmatically speaking, we are the most powerful creature on the planet right now. Our power level is incredibly high. This concludes the Dragoon quest for Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have completed the main scenario quest before the dawn. Once you have done so, the next Dragoon quest will be available from Alberic. Okie dokie, we've done it. And now we have the ability. Come on, let me do it. It's not gonna let me do it, dude. There's no fun allowed. Fine, I'll stand on this brazier. Okay. It's time. Let us see what this armor gives. Yo, nice. I mean, we can't wear a helmet, but we don't need to. Look at our fucking hips are to die for. Our long leggies to die for. It's a beautiful color too. Love it.
Fun fact, if you go into your inventory, you should have an armory chest, like a little box that they gave you from that quest. If you open that, it'll give you the upgraded version of that armor. It's a cooler color and it's got better stats.
Let me just pull that out of my ass. Same thing as the bard. Oh,
yeah.
It's azure. Get it? I liked the black a little better, but we can always dye it. Well, shit, nice. Much better stats, too, which is good. I have no idea what that means. I'm not paying attention to it, but we have a full set of level 50 gear there. All we need to do is upgrade our, like our jewelry and our accessories and stuff, and then we should be fine. Upgrading our weapon would be nice. It's only a level 41 weapon. We could probably go buy a better spear. I thought I had Control A as my armory. No, it's Control I. There we go. Yeah, we do not have better. Dude, nice. We've done it. Oh, dude, that's a panda getting ready to fucking stab me. You can turn the helmet back on. No.
I will be right back.
Okie dokie. I can't because Vieira don't get to wear the helmet. Vieira basically don't get helmets. There we go. Gotcha, cat. Okay, well, there's that dude. Yeah, sad noises. So we don't get the full set, but that's okay. It's kind of like our branding needs his face shown, because otherwise, how do you know it's him? This looks like it would be very inconvenient to have to sit in a chair, especially because of the tail that is for people who have tails. You know, I bet the ARR look really good in this. Nice blades too. This shit looks like it being really, really dangerous to the wearer. Really dangerous to the wearer. But dude, we've got it. We've got some proper armor now. This is the first like actual set of armor apart from the crap that we were wearing for what other class was it? There we go. Ah, nice ass shot of my chocobo. There you go. A proper slut was never seen. More than this. Dude, very nice. No, yeah, the no hug suit. Absolutely no hugs. All right. How do we even sit? You can't even sit in this armor. Chat, I am going to take a break. Then we're going to come back with the Revelation Pack for Minecraft Feed the Beast. The server is up, but I haven't given out the IP yet. I will when we get back. You will have the IP. Oh, and then we'll get to play. So go ahead and get that shit loading. Oh. All right, chat. I had a good time with this. We'll pick up at the MSQ tomorrow. We'll try and get to the end of A Realm Reborn. We're going to try and push through all of it. It's going to be good. I will be starting an hour later, so we'll only have an hour for the MSQ before we move back into Revelation again. But we will continue from there. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'll see you in just a bit. Enjoy the next episode, YouTube. And for those of you on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with some Minecraft here pretty soon. BRB.